Welcome to the Life Domination Online Coaching Program. This is CJ Ortiz. You know, if there's anything that you're going to need to achieve greatness, to go to your next level, to experience the kind of transformation you desire in your life, and I don't care what area of life it is, physical, emotional, financial, relational, it doesn't matter. You're going to need self-discipline. I guess if there's anything that everybody wants more of, it's self-discipline. How bad they want to get themselves to do the things they have to do on a regular basis to see the kind of changes and transformations that they want. Imagine what your life would be like if you were never lazy. Just to say, let's just imagine for a second, if the entirety of your life, you never put anything off, you were never lazy, and you always did every day that which you needed to do to create the kind of life that you want. What would your life be like right now? Would it be exactly the same as it is, or would it be vastly different? Therefore, we can say that the reason for your life being the way it is based on the decisions and actions you took before, or the actions you did not take, or the actions you did not take consistently. That's what created. We create our realities in that sense. Therefore, if you're going to change your future, if you're going to create the life that you want, if you're going to create the changes that you want, if you're going to reach the goals and the dreams that you really set out for yourself, then we have got to get more self-discipline in your life. Am I saying that you can be so self-disciplined that you never fail, that you always do everything right? Absolutely not. I'm using an extreme example to make the point that the more self-discipline you exercise, the more your life is going to resemble what you desire. That's the point. Self-discipline is something we're going to have to create for ourselves. Striving to maximize your potential requires discipline, and discipline is controlled behavior that comes as a result of training. If you're going to excel at anything, then discipline is your means to the end. That's what I'm covering in the next 5 videos on how to become more self-disciplined. It's something we all need because it's discipline that makes a great army, a great artist, a great musician, anyone that is striving for greatness. It is ultimately self-discipline that's going to separate you from the pack. It's what's going to differentiate you from everybody else. It's going to differentiate you also from the life you once lived. But what is discipline? It is controlled behavior that's created by training. Controlled behavior that is created by training. So don't be too hard on yourself if you haven't been that self-disciplined. Okay, because it comes as a result of training. Not many of us ever come out of the womb naturally self-disciplined. The propensity of our flesh is to gravitate towards ease, is to gravitate toward leisure, to put something off. That nobody looks forward to doing some of the things we have to do, the prices we have to pay in order to reach the levels of achievement that we want. So you're not going to come out of the womb, as I said, with that natural gifting. So you're going to have to create that self-discipline yourself. Now, here are the 2 primary ways that we create discipline. We either get disciplined by an outside force, or we create the discipline ourselves. An outside force would be like parents or teachers or coaches, or the drill sergeant if you were in the military. These are outside forces that are imposing discipline on us. That's one way that it comes. The other way is that we create the discipline ourselves, which is obviously going to be the topic that we're covering all this week. So discipline is either created by an outside force imposing it, or it's done by the inside force coming from ourselves. Now, the motive for creating discipline, whether it's from the outside or from the inside, is either by way of reward or punishment. So for example, when you're in the military and the drill sergeant's getting on your case about something, you're going to be disciplined to do what you're supposed to do to avoid punishment. Whereas when you do something for yourself, in terms of discipline, you're doing it for the reward. You're doing it for the result that you get. You're doing it for the goal that you're going to achieve. When we create it by ourselves, it is by reward. When the drill sergeant does it, it's because we want to avoid punishment. So, maybe you've heard about the parent who says, I'm going to send my kid to military school so they can learn discipline. Or, you're going to go to the military so that you can learn discipline. Well, the problem with that is that, yeah, you're going to learn how discipline works, but it's going to be imposed from the outside. The problem there is that the discipline may not last. So some people may go to the military and make their bed every day and do their calisthenics every day and run their 5 miles every day and do exactly what they're told every day. But once they get out of the military and back to civilian life, there's a good chance they're going to end up becoming undisciplined again. We see it all the time. Therefore, the true and lasting discipline doesn't come from the outside by military or parents or whatever. True and lasting discipline is created from within. We don't want to learn discipline. We want to create discipline. We want the discipline that proceeds from within. It's a discipline that lasts. Let's create a lasting discipline. Let's create a discipline that grows over time. Self-discipline, not just discipline, self-discipline. You controlling your own behavior, you creating the actions and then fulfilling them each and every day in order to reach and create the goals that you're trying to achieve. And again, it doesn't matter what they are. Either way, you're going to have to exercise self-discipline. So again, all this week, how to become more self-disciplined in the next 5 videos. Now, this is the first of the 5 videos of the Life Domination Online Coaching Program. The rest, if you want to see them, you need to be a part of the online coaching program. It's inexpensive to do. Just visit the link below right now, and I'll tell you more information about how you can do it. It's 5 videos each week on one topic shown in a private Facebook group. It'll be you, it'll be me, and a host of other subscribers who are just as committed as you are. It's an encouraging, equipping, empowering environment. We all build off each other. We all help each other. We all equip each other, all again based on an instructional, video-based topic thing that I'm doing each week. So visit the link below, and I'll see you on the other side. I hope you can dig it.